Space City fans know exactly how serious our front office is about keeping the right guys around. The ink is drying on yet another sweet contract extension right now. We have been watching a masterclass in roster building this offseason, and they just dropped another bag to reward one of the most relentless young stoppers on our roster. He might not get all the flashy spotlight every single Sunday, but this extension proves how much DeMeco values his grind. Find out which underrated defensive weapon just got officially locked in to keep riding with the squad. We have some truly exciting news to kick off this week, Houston Texans fans, as our team continues to build one of the most formidable defenses in the league. Linebacker Henry To'oTo'o, a quiet but critical piece of that unit, has just agreed to a significant contract extension. To'oTo'o, who joined us as a fourth-year linebacker entering the final year of his rookie deal, has consistently been an unsung hero, often overshadowed by star Mike linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair, but always delivering high-level production. In 2025, he played in all 17 games, logging an impressive 95 total tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, and 4 passes defended, all while being on the field for a whopping 79% of our defensive snaps. This consistent play demonstrated his importance in DeMeco Ryans' nickel scheme, handling significant responsibilities in both coverage and run defense. According to NFL Network's Mike Garafolo, the Texans and To'oTo'o reached an agreement on August 6, 2026 for a 2-year, $16 million extension that will keep him in Houston through the 2028 season. This move is met with a collective sigh of relief and excitement from our fan base, knowing that we've secured another vital cog in what has become one of the NFL's best defenses. What makes this even bigger is that it cements his presence alongside Al-Shaair for the next 3 seasons, ensuring remarkable continuity. It means our elite defense now boasts 10 of its 11 projected starters locked up for a clear 2-year window, avoiding the uncertainty of To'oTo'o hitting free agency. It might seem surprising, but this latest extension for Henry To'oTo'o signals the Texans' absolute commitment to maintaining defensive continuity, even after a summer of significant spending. We know the team had already committed substantial resources elsewhere on defense, making this move a strategic decision to prevent a valuable player from potentially hitting the open market. Remember, before this new deal, To'oTo'o was due to earn a little over $3.6 million in cash for the 2026 season, marking him as an attractive potential free agent. This proactive step ensures he remains a crucial piece next to Azeez Al-Shaair. And the more I look at this, the foresight shown by Cal McNair and our front office is truly remarkable. Historically, teams often wait until the last minute or risk losing key contributors to free agency. But our Texans are clearly taking a different path, valuing stability and the established chemistry of this defensive unit. The coaches, led by DeMeco Ryans, undoubtedly push for this. They see how To'oTo'o, who actually played an even higher 85% of defensive snaps the year before 2025, fits perfectly into the complex nickel scheme, handling vital responsibilities in coverage and run support. This also means that, besides defensive tackle Tommy Togiai, almost every projected defensive starter is now locked up well into the 2028 season, setting a rare precedent for defensive stability in today's NFL. This decision reflects the front office's belief that the window to compete is now, and they are willing to invest to keep this formidable group together, even if it means facing tougher decisions about roster composition a few years down the line. We are seeing a franchise fully invested in a championship-caliber defense. So that's the news itself. Now let's delve into what this actually signifies for our Houston Texans. This move, confirming Henry To'oTo'o's contract through 2028, speaks volumes about our organizational philosophy right now. It is a decisive action to cement known talent, coming after the team has already invested heavily with a 3-year, $150 million deal for Will Anderson Jr., a new 3-year agreement for Pro Bowl linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair, and a 1-year, $40 million contract for Danielle Hunter. This string of commitments underlines an unwavering belief in this defensive core. The immediate impact sees To'oTo'o firmly entrenched as our reliable second linebacker, ensuring continuity and seamless execution within DeMeco Ryans' intricate defensive schemes. This proactive extension prevents any disruption to his role as a consistent, healthy presence who logged significant snaps last season. For our upcoming games, this means the coaching staff can confidently plan, knowing a proven, integrated unit will be on the field. capable of executing complex coverages and stout run defense without the uncertainty of an impending contract year clouding focus. Looking at the broader picture, this undeniably strengthens our standing against divisional opponents like the Jaguars, Colts, and Titans. They now face a Texans defense that is not only talented but also remarkably stable and cohesive for the foreseeable future, making us a more daunting matchup week in and week out. It sends a clear message that this front office is all in on building a championship contender through defensive dominance. Let's be real, for our playoff aspirations, locking down such an integral piece further enhances our chances, providing the consistency and elite performance necessary to contend deep into the postseason. Securing To'o early is compelling. This extension strategically frees future cap space, avoiding an inflated bidding war, a shrewd move locking in proven production at a reasonable value before his impending pay increase. This proactively reinforces consistent performance, fostering loyalty. Keeping this linebacker duo together allows our defensive scheme to evolve seamlessly, maintaining vital communication. However, no football decision is without trade-offs. While $16 million isn't exorbitant, committing cap dollars early means funds aren't available for unexpected needs. Some suggested letting him test free agency, arguing for patience. This ties up resources that could address other positions, like offensive line depth, nearing 2028, when tougher roster decisions will arise. NFL analysts observe Houston's aggressive strategy, contrasting it with teams losing key players by hesitating, e.g., a star safety. Sentiment: our Texans prioritize a championship window now, despite potential long-term financial constraints. With only defensive tackle Tommy Togiai unsecured through 2027, focus shifts to how Houston navigates future roster construction amid these significant defensive investments. Here is where it gets interesting. What I really think is that this move is a masterstroke. We're not simply buying talent, we're securing invaluable chemistry and continuity for our defense. The small speculative risk of committing early is far outweighed by the certainty of keeping our core unit intact, given how well To'o performs within Coach Ryans' complex system. This isn't just about one player, it's a powerful signal of confidence in our entire defensive vision. This decision underscores the front office's unwavering belief in strategic, long-term planning and cultivating a stable, dominant core. It ensures continuity, fostering an environment where our defense can truly evolve and excel. So, bringing together the specifics of Henry To'o's extension and its broader implications for our future, we see a clear and exciting vision for the Houston Texans. This move solidifies an unwavering commitment to defensive excellence and long-term stability, ensuring that the formidable unit we've watched develop under DeMeco Ryans remains intact for crucial years ahead. It declares unequivocally that the front office believes our championship window is wide open, and they are willing to invest strategically to maximize it, locking down proven talent rather than risking disruption. As fans, we should feel a profound sense of reassurance and optimism heading into the season. The truth is, this isn't just about retaining a productive linebacker. It's about fostering an environment where chemistry, communication, and shared experience elevate our entire defense. With 10 of 11 starters secured through